Hi, my name is Iris. I hope that you are doing very well. If you are new here, welcome. This channel is all about faith based content. So, happy Easter. I hope that you're having an amazing time, whether it is that you're celebrating Easter this year with yourself, with family members, or with friends. And I actually want to know what exactly is it that you're doing to celebrate or to remember what the Lord has done for us. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Well, for me, specifically for this week, I was supposed to upload a different video, which is the video that you guys are probably going to see for next week. Um, because it just didn't sit well with me, or I didn't feel good posting a different video that didn't talk about the resurrection of Jesus, right? Um and with his sacrifice, the Lord, like, he has given us peace, joy, love, hope, among many other things, right? And I would actually like to play like a little trivia. I would like to ask you a question. It's like super easy, okay? So don't don't freak out. Um and I'm gonna give you like a couple of seconds to come up with the answer. I promise you the question is super easy. So for how many days was Jesus buried for, or was he in the grave for? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. Time's up. So if you said 3, then you're correct. Jesus was in that grave for 3 days. And Jesus was like very clear, and he told his disciples that he was going to be crucified and that after the third day he was going to rise again, right? And in the beginning, the disciples didn't understand, okay? They were just like, they were kind of even afraid to ask Jesus what he was talking what he was talking about, right? but um but he was very clear with them. And maybe um you're like in a similar situation like the disciples were, which is the waiting period, right? The disciples um had to wait, you know, for those full 3 days in order to be, reunited with Jesus again. And what the Lord promised them actually came to pass. and maybe you're waiting for, you know for a prayer to be answered. Maybe you're waiting for a family member to come to Christ. Maybe you're waiting for like a certain dream or certain goal um to come to pass, right? And it seems like as if you're just in this like a waiting period, right? Maybe it seems like as if nothing is happening. um it seems like as if you're on standby. But let me tell you that Jesus came through. He came through, and all you have to do is wait on him, and all you have to do is just trust him. Trust that he's gonna fix your situation. Trust that he is gonna fill up your schedule. Trust that he's going to you know fill you up with dreams and with goals and desires, right? With that perfect plan that he has put you on this earth to fulfill, right? It's all in just, trusting and waiting on him. And maybe right now you're in a season, or you're in a time where you're like, man, like I want like my heart to be on fire for the Lord, or you want your love for him to grow, or your faith in him to be restored, or maybe your faith well, your relationship with God to be restored, or your relationship with your family members or for others to be restored, right? um and you're like, man, like nothing is happening. Like, you're doing your part, you're praying, and you're fasting, and you're believing, and now it's like as if you're like literally in a waiting period. You're just waiting on, you know, for change to come, right? For something new to come your way, or for whatever it is that you've been asking or praying for that to come to pass. And you're like, the time is ticking, the days are passing, and still nothing, right? And the disciples like literally had to wait 3 full days. Um, and I'm pretty sure it didn't feel good, right? And waiting sometimes, more than often, um, like it doesn't feel good because we want things like already, you know, we want things like fast, right? But in the waiting, like something beautiful happens. Um, patience grows. Um, your faith grows, and exactly like Jesus was in that grave, but he rose. So will you, you know. And whatever it is that you're asking for, like the season that you're in or what you're going through right now, it's only temporary. This is going to pass. You're not going to stay there forever, you know? And guess why? Why do you think that is? It's because Jesus rose from the grave. And guess what? You will too. You really are, you know? You really are. The Lord will come through for you. For whatever it is that you're asking for whatever it is that 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 you're waiting on, you know, like he hasn't forgotten about you, and he hasn't put you, you know, just on the side, and um for your dreams and your goals to be like for you to be thinking like that you're not capable, or that you're not good enough, or that this is where you're going to be forever, you know, with that type of mentality. um it may seem like as if you're going nowhere, you know, but it at the right time, and however the Lord wants to answer, like that area is only temporary. What you're going through is only temporary, because why? Because he has risen, and you will too. I'm gonna say that one more time. Where you are at is only temporary because he has risen, and so will you. And if you have to say that to yourself, then say that to yourself. Okay, so I hope that this is encouraging, you know, like because truly what the Lord has done for us, like it changes our lives forever, you know. He truly brings hope, he truly brings healing, he truly brings peace into our lives and into the lives of other people. Those are just things that he's just willing to give, you know, that he's just freely giving. And it says it's, you know, all we have to do is just like reach out our hands and just grab it, you know, and just wait on him. And because of what Jesus has done on the cross, like he overcame that, and so will we. So whatever it is that you are going through, you are going to overcome. So I hope that that was like that was encouraging. I hope that that's uplifting. I hope that um you know, this message like really like touched you, um and you got to connect or connected to, you know, the resurrection of Jesus, you know, because that's what he's all about. He's about resurrecting our lives, and our dreams and our goals, you know, and um he's about resurrecting not just our life, but also the lives of all of those around us, even if those are strangers. For real, even if those are strangers to us, right? So that's it for today's video. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.